Welcome to episode 2 of Oh Snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! I am so excited to be back with more questions from you guys that came in on Snapchat. Thank you so much for sending them in, and we're going to get right into it. You ask, I'm answering. Here we go.
How to get the videos to where we can actually have our own custom thumbnails. I've noticed that since mine's fairly new that I can't really do. Also wanted to see about editing links. I tried to go into edit, but I didn't see a spot on my channel where it was on your channel.
Great question, and one that can cause a lot of confusion when you're first starting on YouTube. And the answer is you have to be verified. Your channel has to be verified in order to be able to upload custom thumbnails. So because I get asked this so often, I figured it would be helpful to make an entirely separate tutorial about this topic. So I'm going to leave the link to that brand new tutorial below this video that I made just for you and everybody else who asked this question. And in that video, I'll also include how to add the custom social media links and your website links into your channel art on your channel as well. Hope that helps.
Hey Sunny, I am Quinten, aka Lightfeather from the Netherlands, and I have a question for your Oh Snap series. How do you actively pitch a value through your YouTube content when your content is meant solely for entertainment purposes, like for example comedy videos?
Hi Quinten in the Netherlands. Awesome. So weird for me that people are asking questions from all over the world, but that's such a good one. And when you have a comedy channel or you're going after more of a viral video audience or you're a vlogger, it is a little bit more difficult to start building your community because you don't really have the opportunity to build highly optimized keyword topics, long tail keywords, and put those keywords in your description too so that you can rank in search. So what I recommend is capitalizing on trending topics. And there's something called Google Trends that you can go look at on a daily basis and see what's trending on Google, what people are searching for and what people are talking about. You can also use things like Twitter trending topics or Facebook trending topics and see what people are talking about and then create really timely video content around those topics. It does force you to be a little more reactive and a little quicker when you're creating videos, but if you're in the comedy niche, this is a great way to start building your audience. Another thing that I suggest doing is really getting involved and engaging in the community here on YouTube and finding channels that have similar target audiences to yours and have built a substantial following and have an engaged community, and going in and commenting on their videos and engaging with the people that are engaging with their videos, because those are the people that are going to be more likely to want to see your content because they're already looking at someone who has similar style of content to you. That's a long answer. I hope that was helpful.
Hi, I'm from Virginia. My name's Asia, and do you have any tips on like how to edit your photos more better, or what apps do you use personally?
Ooh, photo editing apps. I like this question. Yes, I do have a few favorites. My 3 favorites that I use for my Instagram account are VSCO. I don't know if it's called that or Visco Cam, but I call it VSCO Cam. It's got great filters, lots of different features you can use to edit the brightness and a lot of different layers to your photos. So VSCO Cam. Camera Plus is another really fun one. And then I have a specific theme on Instagram where my videos and my photos are in a rectangle. So to add the white space on the background, I use Square Ready. I also have a video all about creating a really cool Instagram theme, and there are lots of really awesome apps that you can look at in that video. So I'll link to that below as well.
Sunny, Brian Fanzo, iSocial Fans here. I'm curious, where do you get your confidence in your personality? As a dad of 3, I love seeing a confident, determined woman.
Brian, that's such a nice question. iSocial Fans, follow him. He's so rad everywhere, super engaged with his community and so smart. I digress. Where did I get my confidence from? My confidence comes from, well, I grew up with really great parents, wonderful family that instilled that in me, but I failed a lot and I got rejected a lot when I was younger. I was an actress and I was in media, and that comes with a whole bag of rejection and weird stuff and weird comments from people. And I think I built a really thick skin. And also, one of my favorite quotes of all time, I remember hearing this when I was maybe like 13 or 14 years old watching Oprah. It was, think like a queen is not afraid to fail, failure is a stepping stone on the way to greatness. And it's truly one of my favorite quotes, and I really do believe that. So take risks, because your tolerance for risks will just only increase with the more that you take. And then your confidence just slowly grows when those risks start to pay off. and when your resilience builds to them not paying off and you're okay with failure and getting back up again and trying again. So I guess that's where it comes from.
Hey there, Sunny. For your Oh Snap series, my question is there a way to hack your YouTube videos in order to get more views?
Vincenzo Landino, fellow Italian, awesome guy. Thank you for the question, Ben. Yes, there are services that you can use to kind of kickstart your views on your YouTube videos. I don't call it hack because there are some hacks, but they aren't reputable and you can get in some trouble and that's not worth it. So some of the places that you can look are Fiverr.com and go search YouTube views and you will see a few people that will say that they can send it out for backlinks and increase traffic and X, Y, and Z, all those things that you need. But like I said, do your research, make sure they have a really high rating, check the comments and reviews on them because you need to make sure that they're reputable. But those services do work if you do want to give them a try. Outside of that, I would look into cross promotion. So asking bloggers in your space if they would like to promote your video, include a blog post with it so it gives them even more added value and search optimization. And then I have a whole checklist on how to increase your views as well. So you can go to sunnyleonarduzzi.com and go to the Work With Me page and you'll find a free checklist on YouTube SEO. It's everything you need to know and everything that I do for each of my videos to drive traffic and subscriptions. It's called Views While You Snooze. I'll link to that below this video as well.
Hi, Sunny, it's Chris Strub. So here's my question for you for Oh Snap. How much is too much when it comes to re-sharing the same piece of content?
Chris, yes. How much is too much? Okay. So my personal rule may differ from anybody else out there, and I'll tell you what I do and my reasoning behind it, and you can kind of take what you want from this. So Twitter, I feel like the more the merrier because the lifespan of a tweet is so short and you're going to be hitting different audiences every time you put out a tweet. So when I release a YouTube video, the first 24 hours are really vital because if you get good engagement and likes and comments and shares, then that's telling Google that your content is valuable and it helps you with your search ranking. So when I first publish a YouTube video, first thing I do in the morning is I send it out by email. Then I send it out on Twitter. My first tweet goes out at like 7 in the morning usually. And then I send it out on Twitter in the afternoon once and in the evening. And then throughout that week, I'll send it out once a day, that new video. And then I'll schedule it for the next couple months to go out like once or twice a week or bi-weekly if it's evergreen content. So over time, I think you can post things as much as you like, especially on Twitter, if it's evergreen content. For the rest of the platforms, I generally post my new content once on Facebook, and I may do a boosted post for that of like $5. And then I post it on Instagram via an image or a short video teaser. In that same day, I'll do maybe a live stream about it a couple days later, driving traffic back to my YouTube channel or my website. And then on Snapchat, I also talk about my new content and I push people towards my website or towards the YouTube link from there as well. Just ask them to screenshot it, save it, and go check out the content later on. And the engagement on Snapchat and the call to actions on Snapchat works so well because I find the audience there is very highly engaged compared to other audiences and communities and platforms. So again, I can't stop talking. It's a really long answer, but that's how I do it. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that and how you do it. And also, I am a huge fan of scheduling things in advance. So like I said, on Twitter, I bulk schedule a lot of my videos for the next couple of months, especially if it's evergreen content, so that they're constantly going out and there's constantly traffic driving to my YouTube channel. There you go. Thank you so much again for all of those awesome questions. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope my answers were helpful. If you have any more questions that you want to send my way, you can send them via direct message in a video format on Snapchat. My username is sunnyleonarduzzi there too, and I will put my Snap code at the end of the video. And I'll be back with a third episode of Oh Snap in 1 month. If you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. And if you want exclusive tips and tricks that I only share via email, make sure you sign up at my website, sunnyleonarduzzi.com. And remember, this is now a Patreon funded channel. So if you want to become a patron of this channel and get some really cool rewards like transcripts of all my videos and links to all the things that I talk about, or if you want one-on-one sessions with me, there's a ton of really cool rewards on my Patreon page. You can go check it out. I will leave the link below this video. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.
Oh snap! Oh snap!